Hello, This is Mrs. Sandine. How are you? Happy Thanksgiving. I'm today going to show you how to draw the Starbucks bear mug. But we're going to change it a bit so we don't violate copyright laws and you use your artistic talents. Now, this is promoted because a student in my school asked me to create a video, and guess what? I'm going to do it for her and for everybody. Okay, so this is a sample of what we're going to create, the size. This is a sample of what we're doing in school. And the kids are actually being very creative. They're adding their own details. So it does not exactly look like the Starbucks mug, but it is like a bear and it is a mug. All right, so we're going to move our papers around. You will need is a paper. Big one, small one, doesn't matter. You can even use copy paper and pencils. And I do suggest you to have at least 2 pencils sharpened to start. So step number 1, let me move my light a little bit more. Okay, good. So we're going to do the hat. The hat is a curve, a slight curve, almost like a smile. Then we're going to do like 2 parentheses, one on the left, one on the right, and this is the hat. This is what I'm talking about, the hat, okay? And then we're going to connect those 2 lines together. So connect them right there. All right. If your hat is bigger or smaller, it doesn't matter. It's okay. So then we're going to create a curve, almost like a bell shape, which is almost like a triangle. All right. And we're going to put that little pom-pom on the top. All right. If you want to put the Starbucks, like the straw that you have in the mug, you can put the straw on the side or on the top. I'm going to put mine on the side and put the little stripes. Okay, we will fix details later on. All right, so we have the hat. Now we're going to do his head, and he has a really chubby head. So we're going to do a curve here on the left. I'm going to put my finger here, and a curve on the right. So everything you do on the left, try to do on the right. Again, we can fix this later. All right, now we're going to need his little ears. His little ears, there's a tiny curve on the side here, a tiny curve on the side here. If you want to erase this line, we can do that later. All right, so let's recap. Hat, straw, 2 curves for the ears. And yes, let me fix this because this little ear is too big. So let's make this, curve it here. All right, so now we're going to close the head section. So we're going to hold our paper and connect those lines together. And you have somewhat like a curved line, okay? Now, the face of the bear. We're going to make an upside down triangle nose, like that. Upside down triangle nose. Then we're going to place a curve. You see from the edge of the triangle, we're going to curve out and in, out and in. Then we're doing the opposite side, out and in. See that? Then under the nose, we're going to draw a vertical line with 1 curve and another curve. Looks like he's smiling at us. And then we're going to place the eyes. The eyes are almost like ovals, but then they're covered by the big cheeks. All right. And yes, you can color them in later. Make a little, a little glossy eye if you want, like 2 little circles for the eyes. You can do that. It's your choice. All right. So, Mr. Bear, we're going to give him a scarf. So, under the head, we're going to draw a curved line on the left, a curved line on the right, left, right, and we're going to connect these lines together. Okay. Then we're going to make the scarf like a little thick. So under the scarf, we're going to have the fold. So 2 lines going down, 2 lines with a slight curve, connect. Then you're going to make another piece of the scarf under. So this is going to overlap. overlap. So this goes under. Overlap means over. Under is beneath. And then you can add these extra little lines here. So they look like it's folded, and you can add a curve in here and a curve in here. Okay. All right. Now the body. The body of the bear is a little chunky, just like the one for the honey. It's pretty chunky. So we're going to draw a curved line on the left, a curved line on the right. And if you need to move the paper to make those curved lines, you can go ahead and do that. Okay, 2 curves. We got that. Then we're going to make another curve coming out and another curve coming out. And we're going to connect those lines. All right. Then we're going to put the paws, the little paws. So the paws from this curve, we're going to curve them in like this and curve them in like this. Okay. And then down here, like the honey bear also, you hardly see their paws, the bottom paws. So he's like standing up. Okay, so you have I'm going to show you, move this up and down. You have your bear there. Okay, now if you want to fix it or edit it, that means you're using an eraser, like this one has an eraser. Like if I see this little bump is shorter than this one and I want this a little shorter, then I hold my paper, erase the area, okay, and then clean it up. Clean it up, clean it up, clean it up. Like that. Okay. If your eraser is dirty, by the way, you can rub it against the table and it cleans it up. Okay. We can add the lines of the hat. Like if it's elastic. We can make the ears smaller. I almost said ears. I don't know why. I was going to say air. Ears smaller. Oh, yeah, he looks so much cuter. Okay, let's put his ears smaller. Ears smaller, baby bear. And this one is too big. All right, and then curve this a little bit more. Like that. You can add other things if you want to. You can add like the little paws. 2 little curves there to give him like a personality. He's adorable. You want him to stick out his tongue? Yeah. All right. So this is the drawing that we did today. This is a sample I did this morning. And this is one example that's colored. It is a bigger bear, but you still have the designs of the hat, the little eyes, the scarf, so it's like wintry. And also we made, in the class, we talked about a surface, like a table or the floor. All right, thank you for watching. Adios. Have a great day.